Hey guys, this reading's going to be about Olivia Rodrigo. She has a new album coming out, and apparently I saw that she was like with some guy, and everyone was kind of freaking out. I'm sorry, I cannot remember the guy's name. It was like, he's from Geese or something. I looked it up, I don't fucking know. So I'm just gonna call him some guy or that guy. Yeah. She was also spotted near Taylor Swift at some, I don't even know what it was. I just know that people were going crazy that she was spotted with Taylor Swift. So she's got a little bit going on. Oh yeah, and she released her album cover and stuff. And people were excited about that, so I'm just gonna see, like, I don't know anything about her. She's kind of like, doesn't make music for like me, but you know, whatever. Oh, sorry, I'm already yawning. Oh my god, hopefully this doesn't end up like the frickin' Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau. I couldn't stop yawning because they were so boring. Okay, so I'm just gonna do like general because I do not know anything about her. And then I'm going to ask about the album and the guy she's allegedly dating. And then I'm gonna ask about the Taylor Swift thing. So, oh, by the way, I have a new tripod coming, so it's not gonna always look like shit. And what was the other thing I was gonna say? I don't know. Oh, I brought it back into landscape mode instead of putting it the other way. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Alright, what do we need to know about Olivia Rodrigo? Just in general, what is going on with her? Oh yeah, also this is alleged. Yeah. Okay. Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Alright. Who did I get this for? Oh, I got it for Taylor and Travis. Yeah, there's something sneaky going on here. I don't know. We'll get into it. Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles. She's like assessing where things are at. This might even be her keeping her ear to the streets about her ops. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Alright, I'm gonna do the Eight of Pentacles first, and then we'll dig into the rest of it. What do we need to know about this Eight of Pentacles? The assessment. What is she assessing? Oh, okay. Truth. Interesting. She knows something. That's what's making her assess this whole thing. But it's causing her conflict. Mental conflict. I wonder if she's having like... She's like assessing... I already said she's assessing what she wants to do with her career, but like I think she might be assessing her image. Yeah. She's gonna have to let some shit go. What's she letting go? Is she like a people pleaser? I think she's a Pisces. I don't know. It kind of seems like she's gonna have to like, she's conflicted about like who her audience is and like what she's allowed to do and what she even wants to do. Because she obviously has a certain image I don't know much about her, like I said. Like, is she trying to like break out of this image or something with this album? The aesthetic kind of, no offense, like looked the same as the other two albums. But I don't know. Okay, let's see if there's anything else with this balance here. I think this is her collaborators. Whoever she's collaborating with is making her rethink everything, but I think this is a good thing. She's at an age where it's like you're kind of still figuring out who you are, and I cannot imagine doing that in the public eye would be fun. We've all been in our like early 20s. Well, I mean, some of you guys probably haven't, but what else? Movement and choices. She's getting information that's like making her a little bit feel like, ugh, but it's gonna bring her prosperity, like in her career and financially, and it's gonna happen fast. What else do we need to know? All right. I think there's not much else we need to know about this, but I'm gonna pull another card anyway. Yeah, she wants to build like a solid foundation. She wants to have a lasting career. She doesn't want to be a fad. And I feel like I said, I don't really pay attention to her or her career or anything. But this, I guess, she probably feels like this album is really where it's like make or break. Like, I think her first album was really huge, and then the second one, I think it still did well, but it wasn't like as massive of a success, which you can't always expect to like have the same success. Like, sometimes you just have that lightning in a bottle, and you can't like recreate that. Like, the same thing kind of happened with Eminem. Like, he's always gonna have dedicated fans, but like his first few albums, it's just like you can't recreate something like that. It was like a cultural phenomenon, just like Olivia's first album. Yeah, you know what? Doing this is gonna turn her wheel of fortune. Like, sometimes the wheel of fortune can be like, you know, the wheel keeps turning, it goes up, it goes down. Like, it can be good, it can be bad, but like, she's heading towards something good. They're all really happy and colorful and like celebratory. So that's really cool. That's interesting. She's heading towards good things in her life. So she's in a pretty good spot. She's just figuring things out right now. I don't see any like sad energy or like hurt or pain in her like energy right now. You know, she's getting ready to be able to talk her shit. You know, I don't know if she seems like she doesn't like start drama really. I think her first album was like drama with Sabrina Carpenter and some guy, but like that's teenage drama. Like, she doesn't really seem to like go out of her way to like start drama with people. Yeah, she's just chilling. Okay. She's just like sitting back, taking it all in. Okay, well, I'm happy for her. That's good. She seems mentally stable. I think she was like a Disney star. So, you know, we all know how Disney treats their stars, so maybe things have changed. Her and Sabrina Carpenter seem like they're not like struggling as much as some of, you know, Disney's other previous stars. So maybe things are less toxic there. Okay. So now I'm going to ask about her new album. We'll just see what comes out. Like, maybe like, what's it about? Or is it going to be like successful? Or, yeah, just stuff like that. We'll just see. I want to leave things like open kind of, because like I don't know anything about her, and I think like sometimes when you don't like constrain what you're asking for, you can like dig a little deeper. All right, so what do we need to know about her new album? Okay, she's gonna get success and recognition from it. Well, okay, this is all really positive, so good for her. We got the Queen of Swords on the bottom. If you guys watched one of my other readings, I think it was the Selena and Taylor one, you'll know what I think about the Queen of Swords and who that is. But anyway, I guess I kind of just said it. It might be fucking Taylor Swift, let's be honest. It could even just be, like, not just actually Taylor Swift, but, like, just comparisons. And, like, her trying to, like, get away from those comparisons now that she's, like, a little bit older. Alright, well, let's see. 6 of Wands, it's kind of boring. I'll do... Okay, what's the Knight of Pentacles all about? He's kind of just, like, sitting back and observing. That popped out. That popped out, Henny! Triumph. You know, she's, like, gonna sit back, probably, and, like, see the momentum and success this album has. Let's see one more thing about the moving on. This is cool. So this album's, like, gonna be, like... I haven't listened to her other albums, so I have no idea, but, like, this album's very gonna be, like, transformative in her career. And, like, she's very passionate about this album and this project and this era. And she's got a lot of ideas going on. Cool. What about the Nine of Cups? Another happy energy. Your cup is full. It can sometimes be smug, but I'm not really getting that from this. She just looks like she's excited and happy. Oh my goodness. Okay, Olivia, not you in your, like, freaking groundbreaking success era, even though you kind of already had that. Positive movement forward and prosperity begins. This is going to be a really successful era for her. Yeah. It's all going to happen really fast. Alright, anything else with this Nine of Cups? She's put a lot into it. She's put a lot of herself into it. Sometimes, like, artists, it's like they phone it in, but, like, that's not what's happening here. She's actually put a lot into this. I think it's been a couple years, too, since she's released an album, so she doesn't seem to be, like, one of those artists that just feels like they need to, like, release back to back to back to back to stay relevant. And I don't blame artists for doing that. Like, we do live in a very fast-paced world, but anything else? Yeah. This is gonna make her, like, a true star. She's obviously famous now, but, like, I think this is gonna open her to, like, a new audience. Maybe I'll like this album. As long as she doesn't get too egotistical about it. Yeah, it's going to be really successful. Okay, what do we need to know about the discontent and boredom? Like, why is that here? It's interesting. It's kind of dichotomous with the rest of everything. Rest and rejuvenate. And discontent and boredom. Okay, well, what else? What do we need to know about these two? She might not be extremely active during this era. I think she's kind of like sitting back and taking it all in because there is still like an underlying fear. So it might be because she's taking a very different direction with this album than she has with her previous two. I want to know, like, is there any tea to be known about this album? Like, are there any disses, or, like, is there going to be any, like, drama? What do we need to know? Tell us something. We can't just hear about all her success. We want to know if there's any tea. That's why people watch the readings, you know? They want to know what's going on with their faves. Okay. No. She's strategic. There might be like a slide dig here and there, but it's not going to be like a huge, like, fuck you to somebody. Whoever it's about's going to know, but it's not going to be like, it's not going to be like Girl So Confusing or something, where it's like, oh, we know who that's about. Alright. Yeah, so back to this. I do think this is her getting past these accusations that she kind of like jacked Taylor's steez a little bit. Because people were saying that. So, good for her. Alright, let's find out about her new man. Is this a real relationship? Is this PR? Is this even a relationship? What's going on with her and Geese? Was his name Cameron or something? I don't remember. Should have written it down. Whatever. Her and Geese. What do we need to know about her? Geese. Okay. Damn. Okay, I mean, by the way, just because this isn't going to fit on the screen, Six of Swords is the underlying energy. Okay, so we've got, like, defending yourself. We've got Five of Pentacles is, like, freaking poverty and shit. So obviously, like, these people aren't in poverty, but, like, they're exhausted, bro. They've been in the heat trying to get this damn omelet. And then this is like theft and like sneaking away. Okay, well, that's interesting for a relationship. So there's obviously something weird going on here. We'll get to the bottom of it. What do I want to start with? I'll just go in order. Okay, what's going on with the Seven of Wands? Okay. This relationship... Like, I'm clarifying the fucking Seven of Wands, and I'm getting fertility, truth, and heart chakra, so it's just kind of like... I don't think this is, like... I'm not gonna say if it's real or not, but I don't think this is, like, a healthy relationship necessarily, but... Let's keep going. Okay, well, maybe. Who's getting their wish fulfilled here? Like, what's this fulfillment of wishes? Okay. So this is probably PR. Or, like, you know, I mean, come on. They're stepping out right before she freaking releases an album. Yeah. Notice how we've got 2 Seven of Swords? Yeah, there's something shady here. It's like, okay, when I see this, you know how like these relationships are like PR, they're a contract. Like, she's just looking at that contract. Like, she knows. He knows. They know, right? They know it's gonna benefit. Okay, he's in a band. Okay, it's gonna like benefit them financially, but it's not really. So that's what they're gonna have to be defensive against. All right, what about this Five of Pentacles? Why are they like exhausted? Ooh, everything's coming out so fast for this one. Okay, so just before I take anything else, financial and material changes. Choose wisely. They need to make the right choices or they're not going to get their fucking good financials. And you know, it's like exhausting. Faking is so exhausting. This is why I don't understand. Well, not don't understand. I do understand. But like, I could not be fake. Maybe in like small doses when you're at work and shit, where you kind of have to be. But like, just as a person, like, dude, this is me when I'm trying to be fake. So like, I get it. Yeah, it's just not going to be a fun situation. Accelerated motion. What's going on with the accelerated motion? And I apologize if I continue to hit the tripod thing. It's not actually a tripod. It's like something that I like have clamped to my table, I guess. Yeah. Okay. People are going to question this relationship, which, I mean, makes sense. They're just going to have to keep pretending. They're going to have to act like it's the real deal. They're going to have to act like it's the real deal so they get this material prosperity. Yeah. It's like, again, the one cup I got is the Nine of Cups. That's not really about love. I'm asking about a relationship. Where's the Two of Cups? Where's, like, the lovers? Where's anything that's, like, love? You know, it's like financial. This is kind of financial because they're stealing. The cups are here, but they're, like, sad and emotional. And then we've got another financial right there. It's only a matter of time. It can't last forever. It might not last forever. Yeah. This just doesn't seem real. It's like this is them in the relationship, for real, when they're not putting on a show. Who even knows if they're in a relationship, but it does kind of seem like they're in like a PR kind of relationship. The waiting game and patience and planning. With the Seven of Swords, it's like, yeah. When you're doing this kind of like PR shit, like you have to like have a plan with it and have a point with it. So it seems like this was like already set up. Like this wasn't random. Like they were like, okay, now's the day you guys go out and get caught by the paparazzi or whatever. Or like a fan. I have no idea who took the photo. Yeah. I don't know if Olivia really loves this. But like she obviously knows like this is what you do. Oh, there we go. Yep. It's conflicting. And balance. Yeah. She has to like balance herself between like what she wants in her heart and what's going to be good for her career. That's what's causing the conflict. Once again, I'm not really seeing this man much. It's kind of disturbing to her, actually. I don't really see the man that much in this reading. He's kind of just like a accessory. I mean, I have no idea who he is. Maybe he's like extremely famous and I just have no clue who that is. I've never heard the name before. All right. And lastly, people are going to want to know. She was spotted out with, okay, not with Taylor Swift, but like they were in a photo together near each other. Have they squashed the beef or whatever it was? What's going on with Taylor? See, in this one I'm going to do Olivia Taylor. What's going on? All right. What's the tea on Olivia and Taylor? I'm pretty sure it wasn't Olivia a Tay daughter. Like, this is why you never meet your freaking idol. People that you prop up can only disappoint you. Even they could be the best person in the world, but you're still going to be disappointed. Nobody can live up to an idealized view of themselves. All right. What's the tea with Olivia and Taylor? What's the tea on Olivia and Taylor? One more shuffle. All right. Olivia. Taylor. Energy in between. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. Maybe I'll keep that there, just as a reminder. Actually, no. If we need it, we'll bring it back. All right. So Olivia is the Three of Wands, like, you know, making plans, watching things unfold. Taylor's the Knight of Wands. Adventurous. She's like searching. Energy in between is Ten of Cups. So I'm gonna do the Ten of Cups first. What is this Ten of Cups with Taylor and Olivia? Ten of Cups. They all look happy. Sorry, I was yawning. Double nines here. Nines are connected to Sagittarius and like Jupiter, which is expansive. Jupiter is really lucky. That's why Sagittarians are really fucking lucky. So, what's going on with the solitude? What do we need to know about the solitude here? Someone's getting what they want. The third eye again. Is Olivia gonna get her little lick back in this album and it's gonna like basically like settle whatever's the truth with the friggin' eye again? Yeah. Huh. Okay. What else? There is hope between them. They're not gonna be beefing forever, even if they're even like still beefing. Actually, it's not like gonna be something where like it just like happens overnight. But okay, let's just get one more card and see if there's anything else. Yeah, one of them's just gonna have to let it go. Alright, I can't stop yawning with this awareness. you know, I feel like Taylor's just gonna have to let Olivia get her little lick back and just like let it go. Everyone's like, was like saying Taylor was bullying her and shit, so girl, just let her get her freaking little diss and then you guys can like move on. That's probably why they were seen together. Like, nothing in Hollywood just happens. You're not getting a photo like that, right? What else? You know, I think Olivia's just ready to, like, move on and, like, be her own person and make her money. Is she still thinking about Taylor? Really, besides, like, this diss? Is she? She used this whole situation to fuel her creatively. That's good. She's still kind of sad, though. It's like, bro, did you really have to do me like that? Olivia seems really kind of, like, emotional. Like, feels her emotions. Right, anything else for Olivia? How does Olivia feel about Taylor? Yeah, dude, this shit broke her heart. She was actually really fucking hurt by this. That's really sad. Dude, imagine your idol freaking just quote-unquote bullying you. That's fucked. Oh, well. That's showbiz, baby. Alright, why is Taylor Swift this Knight of Wands? What's she thinking about Olivia? What's Taylor thinking about Olivia? I could have taken that card, but you know what? Okay, I think she's kind of like worried, like, what's she gonna do? But after this happens, Taylor can finally be like, okay, fuck it. Like, it's fine now. Like, we're good. Like, the balance of the scales has been balanced or whatever. Where did that go? Oops. Alright, what else do we need to know about Taylor? Yeah. It's like, ultimately, this is just going to bring more attention to Taylor anyway, and you know what? It could even potentially, like, open up avenues for some sort of, like, collaboration. And if it's not, like, musically, you know, these celebrities do shit behind the scenes to stir drama. Yeah. The Magician. Taylor's thinking about how she can, like, work this into her benefit. I don't know if, like, she's gonna have to deal with this freaking tower, though. I don't know if this is gonna be the public eye, though. This just might literally be to her, like emotions. Alright. Well, is there anything else we need to know about Taylor Swift? Yeah. That's the hard part. She can't just accept defeat. The thing about Taylor Swift is she, like, keeps going and going and going, and it creates issues for herself. But she's gonna have to, like, let it go. And I think she's going to. I don't think she's gonna do some huge fucking response. I'm pretty sure she's also getting married, like, around the same time, allegedly, that Olivia, like, releases her album. So, yeah, there might be, like, a Taylor Swift diss on this album, you guys. But, like, very kind of subtle. Like, we might pick up on it, but there's not going to be any proof, but, like, Taylor's going to know. So, yeah, that was the Olivia Rodrigo reading. Very interesting. I'm actually kind of excited for her album now. So, good for her, and congratulations, and good luck on your fucking PR relationship. I hope you guys enjoyed.